Hi, this is John West with another video in the muttfence.com video series. This one on laying out your in-ground fence for a front yard enclosure such as this. For the purposes of this video, we will assume that you already know the different components that make up an in-ground electronic pet fencing system and how to connect those components together. If not, don't worry, we do have a video for you to watch that will explain that to you. We're going to move on to the first of our three examples. Here we have the transmitter located at the front of the house here, twisted pair wire connected to the transmitter. One side of the twisted pair connects into this inner splice, runs around the inner loop around the yard, out to the outer loop, and then back around the outside to this splice, the other side of the twisted pair to the other terminal of the transmitter. So we have a loop from one terminal to the other of the transmitter. This is a functional fence layout. The inner wire will mark the boundary of the fence. So this is your dog's containment area. The wires need to be spaced a minimum of 6 feet apart, and this is to prevent electrical interference from causing dead spots in the fence or a complete loss of the fence signal. So make sure you space these wires appropriately. This means that if the outer wire is set to the edge of your property, the inside of the fence, the containment area, is going to be a minimum of 6 feet in from the edge of your property. In this example, we've done away with the twisted pair wire, connecting the signal wire directly to the transmitter. Otherwise, it's the same as the previous example. Just be aware that Ollie may receive a correction when he's in the back corner of the house close to the transmitter because the fence wire, the signal wire, is connected directly to the transmitter. In example 3, we have the transmitter at the back of the house. This would also work with a transmitter located at the sides, but not at the front of the house. We've connected the signal wire directly to the transmitter. We run it across the back of the house here and around the property edge and back to the other side of the transmitter. The advantage here is that as well as just a single loop, you can push the property boundary or the fence boundary all the way out to the edge of your property. Now that's at the cost of, if Ollie's wearing his electronic collar, he approaches the back side of the house here or approaches the transmitter, or you attempt to let him out the back of the house, he could receive a correction. So comparing the three layouts, the first one using the twisted pair, we carry the signal out to the boundary using the twisted pair. And there is a doubling back of the signal wire, and that means that the inside boundary must be a minimum of 6 feet in from the property line. The second one, we've eliminated the twisted pair. There's a possibility if Ollie's close to the transmitter, he will receive a correction whilst wearing his collar. On the last one, we've eliminated the twisted pair. We've run the fence out to the property edge, and we're just using that single loop, which means that the fence can give you the most area for your coverage. This could be at the cost of triggering your dog's collar if you're not careful about where he is while he's wearing the collar. Well, thank you for watching. Find out more at muttfence.com/in-ground or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Dog behavior, dog training, tips and tricks about the products that we sell, as well as some fun stuff at youtube.com/gooddogsmadeeasy.